Match play at the U.S. Women's Open in Fort Worth, and the TV picture is starting to become just a little bit clearer. The top three have asserted themselves. Amanda Beck in third, more than 50 pins ahead of fourth. Liz Johnson is in second place, just 11 pins out of the lead. And Kelly Kulick is back on top, although everyone agrees that it's not coming easy.
It was really a hard day at the office today. It was very challenging. Scores were very low. And again, it was just trying not to give the pocket, make your spares, and try to shoot 220, 230 when you can.
They've played different every single block. So forget about having a game plan. I mean, they're different every time. So it's just grinding and trying to stay out of trouble. It's brutal. But that's U.S. Open. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Shannon O'Keefe has been hovering around fourth place for what seems like an eternity, but not as long as the wait feels to win that first major, something she's trying to keep on the back burner.
It is something I want so bad. I'm just trying not to think too far ahead. You know, I gotta get there first. Gotta make the show first. Gotta take one shot at a time. Gotta take each opponent at a time. And it really comes down to if it's meant to be my turn, it's gonna be my turn.
Speaking of waiting your turn, Carolyn Dorin-Ballard has won everything there is to win in the sport of bowling, everything except a U.S. Open. She charged from 20th place all the way to 5th on Monday, but she knows there's still work ahead.
It's a new tournament each day. When you're qualifying is one tournament, match play is another, TV show is another, so you got to take each day individually. It would be absolutely icing on the cake and phenomenal if I were to win the U.S. Open. It'd be ridiculous for me not to tell you that it would be fantastic, overwhelming. But I can only do the best I can, and it's either going to happen or it's not. And you know what? If it does, fantastic, and if it doesn't, I'll be back next year.
I've looked at the numbers. Carolyn made a huge jump up there. She's been wanting to win this event for a really long time. I guess it's just going in there, not trying to think about who's behind you or who's ahead of you. Just try to bowl game to game, match to match, win some bonus matches, and hopefully at the end of the event, you're in the top 5 for the show.
And we'll know who those 5 are on Tuesday. 12 more games of match play, and we will have our TV finalists. And there are 5 other bowlers within 50 pins of the cut. Be sure to catch the live streaming all day here on Bowl.com. I'm Matt Lawson in Fort Worth.